hours in disc golf. And of course that comes down to technique, and it comes down to that we started when we were kids. We have this huge advantage that for us, it looks effortless, it feels effortless, and it is effortless. Effortless is really the key to distance. Sometimes the harder you try, you'll notice if you try really hard, it won't fly as far as if when you just focus on timing, speed, and technique. Those are the three keys. Timing is so crucial. It's all about timing, and you get timing with practice. I'm going to go just a quick run through the basic key points of a good backhand. Backhand is the way to throw the disc further than any other way if you do it right. It starts with the feet. The feet are very, very overlooked, and people don't realize how important footwork is. Footwork is at least, let's say about 50% of how far you can throw. Just by looking at your feet when you throw, I can already see if you throw far or not. It's really about your front foot placement. Your run up doesn't really matter that much how you get to that last step, but your last step is two key points. Key number one is that your front foot plants at 90 degrees. Really key to have your hips locked, foot locked in 90 degrees at least. Actually, the further I throw, you'll see the further my front foot will turn back to give me more action from my legs and hips. Really key, don't plant opened up. You lose your entire lower body, which loses 50% of your distance. Next key is that I see a lot of players who struggle with distance, that their last step is in a very straight line to the target. What gives you more power, more drive, is when your last step, me being righty, goes like a foot or a foot and a half out in front of you to the left. For lefties, of course, other way. So if you will watch me throw, I'll run up straight and my last step goes way out here, and then I drive like across my body. Every player who throws 450, 500 plus does that. Don't plant straight. It's a slight angle to in front of you. Footwork. Next, of course, upper body, the arm swing. A couple key points. Key number one is you want to keep it as simple as possible. The most simple technique can be the most effective, the most powerful. I mean, like, keep the disc on one level. One of the most unnecessary mistakes I see is when people run up, that they dip down their disc and then reach up and then pull through. Like, you have this wave in there. Like 80% of all amateurs do it. I don't know why. It's so hard to repeat this motion every time exactly the same. But if you keep it on the same level, it's a lot easier, a lot more consistent. It's all about consistency. Difference between good players and great players is consistency. Keep the disc on one level, keep it up, pull back, same level, pull through, same level, really same level. A lot more consistent. Of course, this is on a flat, straight shot. Keep the disc close to your body is number two. Super crucial, not only when you pull through, that your disc drive your elbow 90 degrees, disc almost touches your body. That's where all the power is, compact, close to your body. Not only when you pull through, but also on your reach back. You want to avoid reaching back out here and then pulling through. Again, very inconsistent. One line, keep it straight, keep it close to your body. Rubber band arm. My English. It's tough to be in Germany for 8 months and then speak English. You want your arm curled and then straight and then curled and then straight. Slingshot. That's where you get the snap, the pop. That's what makes it look effortless, is the elbow joint. If you reach around, see, my arm's already straight. You lose the momentum you gain from the slingshot rubber band effect. So keep it close. If you reach down, your arm's already straight. If you reach out, your arm's your non-throwing arm. Very key to keep that close to your body when on your hit point. When you reach back, you can kind of just have it out of your way. You don't really want to have it above what some players do, or across, out of your way. Open up those shoulders. But when you pull through, you'll see on all far throwers that their left arm, if they're right-handed, is straight and as close to their body as possible. The more compact you are, the quicker you can spin. And what was the last key point?
Follow through.
Follow through is a great key point. You can talk about that.
Well, follow through is crucial because if you have been playing for a long time and been chopping it up, taking a false step and not following through, your body is going to hurt. You're going to feel it in your knees, you're going to feel it in your back, your arm, and whatever. Follow through allows you to come through and feel great the next day. You all want to be feeling great all the time for disc golf because you never know when you want to shred around. So basically, all of what Simon was saying leads up to this. Pull through. You're going to bring through and then drop back. And have you seen a whole bunch of pictures? Like all the pros, this is their picture at the end. Their left shoulder at their chin with their arm up. That's proper follow through. So when I'm coming through, snapping, I'm bringing my left leg forward, kind of twirling, left arm up. That's going to allow a smooth, clean release as well as a sweet picture for yourself.
I'm going to throw 2 demo shots. Just regular, slow feet. Really key is if you watch tournaments, you won't see, unless we have a really wide fairway, you won't see players running up. It's not really a run up, it's more like a walk up. You want to be slow feet, nice and controlled on your reach back. And once you hit your full extension, that's when you start the drive. Everything leading up to your pull through should be really slow and controlled. First shot, just watch my feet. I'm going to do it real slow. Watch where I plant my front foot, how it plants, and then you will see the quick rotation forward on my heel. That's always the big question, if it's on the heel or on the toe is better. Doesn't really make a big difference. I'm naturally off the heel.
Let me add something real quick.
Yeah.
It's both. It's not something you want to think about too much. It's going to come naturally. You're planting your toe, dropping your heel, and rotating. So if you're just going out to the field and planning doing this, don't do that. It's going to come naturally. That just answers your question whether it's both or not.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to aim for that pull. Nice and slow. I'm going to get back to the side so they can see. Looks like a really far shot with completely no effort. And that's what, of course, years of practice does that. But also, just focusing on timing and not focusing on trying to throw it hard, but rather be quick, be fast. Slow feet, fast hands. Now watch my upper body. My disc is like literally here in my body, and then I open up and it comes back here. I'm never out with my disc. Oh, there's two. All right, throw that one.
It's going over. See ya.
Alright, you throw two. Why not? Let's do it the same way.
Get it.
A nice slow walk up. It's going slow, 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 slow. Boom. It's all in that hit point. Your hit point's right here. You're not really going to think about that. It just comes with all the timing of what Simon just said. Just watch closely. Does it look like I threw that hard?
The elbow is really, really the key. You really want to avoid when you throw that your arm stays straight and you only rotate your shoulders. You lose all the potential power and it just makes it really hard to throw far. Practice pulling through, and you want to see in your elbow the 90-degree angle right in front of your body. The angle in your arm is also really key. A lot of players throw, drop their elbow, and their disc comes up. And then they have this little air bounce. Arm straight, elbow up, 90 degrees, and then open up. Sure. Hit it. Oh. Okay, nice. Any questions for backhands? Grips.
You were throwing that on a fan grip, Eagle?
Yeah. A good little exercise you guys can do is take out the run up completely to start. An easy way to kind of figure out your pull back and learn proper form is to do standstills. So basically, you're going to get into that throwing motion. Hips locked, 90-degree foot, and slightly off center. So basically, this is the position you want to be in when you're throwing. And all this leaves is your arm pulled straight back. All you have to do right now is, imagine me in a burning building. I have to elbow down a door to save my life. Like this. Break down the door. Just like that. That is a perfect reach back, and the only problem there, I didn't follow through, but there you go. That's a good exercise for you. Go out to the field, throw 25, 50 shots of that, and you'll start learning proper form.
One more tip for backhands. One of the main mistakes people do nowadays because a lot of times you're 30, 35, or 40 or older when you even know what disc golf is. And then you go online and of course you check what discs go far. I want to throw further. Everyone wants to throw further. And then you buy Speed 13 Blizzard Boss or something and try and throw that too far. That's really bad for your form. When I started, the fastest disc on the market was, I think, the T-Bird. And I never threw drivers. I only threw putters and mid-ranges. That's like the best advice I can give you. This course is perfect to play with mid-ranges and putters only. If you learn to throw before you learn how to golf, that's when you really get better and better technique. Learn to throw putter. Just go out here, play 10 rounds with only a putter. And then take a driver and throw it and see what happens. It's not fun. You can make it fun if you're into it. I love playing putter rounds. It might be frustrating at first, but once you figure it out, the angles, once you learn how to throw putters, throwing drivers is so easy. They're so overstable, so consistent. The putter will show every mistake you make. And then you can practice and improve, and that's when you should start throwing drivers. 3 discs is good enough for a round. I'll demonstrate a putter shot. It's a powerful putter shot. Pat!